Good morning, children. Welcome to our next online class. Children, yesterday we had discussed about various charts like line chart, bar chart, scatter plot, pie chart, histogram plot, and box plot chart. These are some charts. After deducting 30%, you have to study only line chart, bar chart, and pie chart. These three charts you have to study for your board exam. So we had started our line chart. We had seen this various chart diagram yesterday. This is a line chart, this is bar chart, this is a scatter plot, and this is the pie chart. Scatter chart and line chart is same, only the difference is that after pointing the dots means we are in scatter plot there is at points. So in line chart when we draw the point then we are joining with the help of line. So this is the difference in scatter and line chart. So mostly it is the same, and we had started discussing this line chart and scatter chart that we have to import package name. Then we started this example we had seen yesterday, that line chart how you will write code for diagram for your chart in system program, how you will write. So now we'll start further that how we will write our next program. So let us see again this. I want to explain once more that in line chart when you want to plot a line chart or a line graph, it is the same. It is a type of chart which displays information as a series of data points called marks connected by straight line segment. So here three variables are there, three list name like A, B, C, and A value is mentioned, B value is also given, and C value is also. So I want to draw only A and B values in a graph. So what you will write first? You will write first import matplotlib SPL, package name you will write, then PL dot plot, then bracket A comma B. So this is the graph for that code. System will draw it automatically, only you have to write code. But you are satisfied with this result? Whether should not the axis shows the label of the axes. So let us say we want to label the x-axis horizontal axis and same value at the y-axis vertical axis as a double value. So you can set x-axis and y-axis. Here it is not set, but you can set x-axis. In this here what, no axis and no y-axis. So it is confusion it is. Whether which value should come in x-axis and which value should come in y-axis in this example. So but now we will use x-axis and y-axis to clear it. So what function we will use? X label. This is a functions x label and y label. So how you will write now? Let us see one more example how you will write that PL dot x label. Some values you will write PL dot y label double values and PL dot plot A comma B. So now see this. Some values comes down so that it is clear that A value should come in x-axis and y value should come in y-axis. B value should come in y-axis. Double values means you will get here in y-axis. Okay. So here see the diagram. Now it is good looking that x-axis and y-axis is mentioned. So see, Python has shown us three different charts. Right now we have seen three different charts, one for each statement we issue. Sure, but this is not what we want. We want all these three statements to take effect in a single plot. So on the prompt, if you give these three statements, what Python interactively draw plot for each. To apply multiple statements on a single plot, what you will do when you want to multiple statements you want to give in a single plot? Either write a script, store it with what? .py is an extension and run it. Or on the Python console prompt you will use, where you will press what? Control plus enter to end each statement and enter in the end. This will group multiple statements and execute as one unit. In Python IDLE shell, you can type a semicolon after every code line and continue typing the next code line in the same line. Now see this. What pl.x label, some values is that you will write in x-axis, and pl.y value double value. So pl.plot a and b. See this, some values came down and double values vertical wise. But the first method, writing plotting command in script, what you will write, dot py is extension, it is offered as a preferred choice for many. Now start one, we will see one example, so every doubt should be clear in this example. Now write a program to plot a line chart, okay, to depict the changing week onion price for 4 weeks. Okay, onion price for 4 weeks, I want to draw a diagram for that. I want to draw a chart diagram, for line chart diagram for this, because onion price are going up and down. So I want that type of chart I want to show with the help of chart. So what I will write first, I will write first import package name. Okay, then week is equals to 4 weeks data I want. So I will enter 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 weeks record. Now prices also you will give that in first week price is 40, then second week 80, then third week is 100, and 4 week is 50. Okay. Now plt.plot. Now I want to plot this in graph. So what my first variable is week, another variable is price. So I will write in bracket, then plt.x label. I want which type, where my week value should come in x-axis. So I will write x label, inside inverted code I will write week, and plt.y label, if I want to show in y-axis in vertical way, so I will write onion price, and plt.show. So here it is, output got, see here that week, what 4 week data I want. Okay, then y-axis what prices are there, so it will start from first week 40, second week 80. See, points are given there. 40 it is a starting point, and in near 80, see line points are there, little bend it is, and after that 100, and then again it come to 50. So like this way line chart program you will write in system, and output you will get in your system. So in copy you have to draw output also, so that it is clear to examiner that okay, this is the output for your program. Now let us see one more example. Marks is a list that stores marks of a student in 10 unit test. Write a program for plotting the student's performance in this test. 10 unit test means 10 unit test marks. Student had given 10 unit tests, and I want to show with the help of graph the performance of student. So first step is what I will import package name. So import package. Then variable name you can take according to your choice. Here I am taking week is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 10, because 10 unit test I want to enter. 10 unit test marks I want to enter. So next is what marks. In first unit test that student got 12, second unit test 10, third unit test 10, fourth unit 15. Like this way every unit test marks is given. 10 unit test 10 marks. Now I want to plot, so plot pl.plot, week and marks is variable name, inside bracket you give, then in x axis what you want, and in y axis what you want you have to write plt.x label, inside bracket week, then plt.y label unit test marks, then pl.show bracket. Okay, so this is the output. You can see that in line bar or in line graph it is very easy, it's not difficult to draw. Now next is specifying plot size and grid. So while plotting with PyPlot, you may find that the generated graph plot is too small or too large. Okay, sometimes you will get very small, sometimes you will get very large. So what is the solution for this? You have to mention the size, because graph suppose sometimes you will get a very small graph, but I don't want that. I want to set the size that my graph should come in this much area. Means when I will write code, that line graph, bar graph, whatever the graph should come in that much area only. So I want to set the area that in this much area I am initializing that my graph should come in this much area. So what you will do, you have to set the size with figure function you will use, then you will set the size. So how you will set the size? That see here example is given that import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. Then you will use plt.figure, figure is function, and inside function you will write fig size. First is for width and another one is for length, width and length. So equal to, inside bracket you give 15,7. So that is for 15 it is for x coordinate and 7 is for y coordinate. So now when you will give this, your graph will come in this much width and length, it will cover. So now if you want to show in, this is a size, okay. Now if you want to show a grid on a plot, then what you will write? You will use grid function. So what you will write? plt.grid true. Okay. Now applies various setting in plot function. The plot function allow you to specify multiple settings in your chart, like color, marker type, mark size, as so on, as so forth. So these are all some settings in the plot function. So when you want to change the color means when you want to show line diagram with color, with the help of different colors, it is not mandatory that only in a line diagram one line should be there. Maybe there are 2-3 lines if you want to show 2-3 data. So you want to show with different colors, then you can easily set color in your line chart. Okay. So for changing line color, what you will write? You will specify some color. You will write some color or you will write some color code. You can, both will work. So you will write matplotlib.pyplot.plot data1, data2 color code. You can give any color code or you can give any color name. So like this way your line chart will come in a different color. Okay, so this is some example. With the help of example, I want to clear you that line chart is very easy. You can set the size, you can plot a grid true, so you will get a grid type plotting, and you can give a color, mark type or mark size as well. This we will discuss in the next class, that how we can give color to our line chart and how we can marker type and mark size and so forth, how we can set in our line bar or line graph. Okay, so first try this example, that how you can set the line chart. Write this program. You can set how you will set in x axis and y axis, and use this figure also, so that figure size should be clear to you. Okay, thank you children. Rest we will see in next class.